Well, we have to install the game. This is what it looks like when you install things. Snake smokes. And it gives you helpful tips about smoking.
Everybody, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4, chipandIronicus.com. Today I'm going to be drinking Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
And I have the stomach flu, so for the entire video I'm just going to vomit everywhere, non-stop. I have a toilet right here, actually.
It's fitting that we had a health warning right there. That's nice.
Avoid playing when you're tired. I recorded this video at 4 in the morning. I was definitely very tired.
You're a rebel!
I have a PlayStation Eye now, and this game has an update that uses the PlayStation Eye, and it can actually tell when you're tired, and it just shuts the game off, and you can't play it for 12 hours.
That would be amazing. How would it know? What are the visual signs of tiredness that it picks up on?
I don't know. Maybe just like slumping. Maybe it's really well at, seeing like droopy eyes. Maybe if you're not moving enough.
So if you're a cat,
yes,
this game will never let you play.
Right.
You cannot play this game as a cat.
And we're not watching this whole thing, by the way. I just want to get through some of the dumb health notices. By the way, it's 3 minutes. You have to install like every time you get to a new act. And even, this is like the biggest install, and he smokes, I'd say, like 8 cigarettes during this time. Also, by the way, this is an incredibly special Let's Play video, because I'm recording this from my bed. Because my computer is really loud for some reason, so I gotta move away from it.
Oh yeah? I think I can top that.
Oh yeah?
Give me 1 minute. Don't do anything
Oh,
interesting.
no.
I'll be right back.
Oh jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first LP recorded from inside a Snuggie. Let's go.
Yes! Let's go, Snake. Let's smoke the hell out of all these cigarettes. You're gonna die, Snake!
Snake loves Snuggies. He gets so excited. Hell yeah, it's blanket with sleeves, blanket with sleeves. Oh, this is too warm. This is gonna be very uncomfortable.
I could get used to less playing from my bed.
11? 20, how many omelets are you making? 20, 58,000 eggs? What?
This child is autistic. She has no hope in cooking eggs correctly. Look at these eggs. How do you even mess up eggs that much? You have a magic touch. You have a cursed touch.
I can't wait for this song to be top of the pop charts. What a fat plane.
It is a fat plane. Also, the front of it has a face. Look at it. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to tell from that angle, but...
Yeah, I don't get it.
Somebody posted a screenshot pointing out the face a really long time ago.
Whatever.
Oh, look, it's a picture of what's-her-face.
We also recorded a video a really long time ago,
That's
so...
true.
Oh, I like the little ducky with the clock. That's supposed to be the frog's friend.
Yeah.
Snake threw his back out. He has to lay on a hard surface.
Uncle Cloud? The eggs?
I only sleep on bedrock.
Snake?
Only bedrock. Regular rock won't do.
Only bedrock.
I remember the sun being so flat.
I've been there, you know.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny.
I claimed the sun was round, but they didn't believe me.
Hey,
That would make Columbus a much more interesting figure if he flew into the sun to prove people wrong.
Look! See, look! It's totally round! Look at this!
He went at night, obviously.
was I out?
A whole day.
Party too hard.
Snake, this is an intervention. We can't let you keep doing smack. We have a daughter, sort of.
Kind of. She's from that one boss he beat up. Remember that?
Doing fine.
Remember that boss
Dude,
fight,
spoil-
Snake?
Liquid got away.
We didn't really...
You okay?
He didn't really do anything, Snake. It's not like there was much of a threat for Liquid to get away. He just kind of
All of a
left.
sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
Are you sure?
It looked like the PMC soldiers
Have you
all
taken
had
a insurance policy out on your joints and
I thought
muscles?
it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the
Snake, you should
EM.
change your shirt.
You were lucky. Some of
Son
us
of a
guys
Otacon, did you
aren't
eat alphabet soup today?
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
Did she bone?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there.
I heard her. I smelled her, Snake.
I found traces of her.
There's a smell sensor inside Mark II.
I've never actually physically met Naomi, but I know what she smells like.
So it was Naomi.
It's been like 9 years since Metal Gear Solid 1. I've had a lot of time to research this.
Here.
I've
Let
been
me show you
smelling
something.
her a lot, Snake.
Yes. There are many Metal Gear Mark IIs all around the world, smelling many things, including
Right
Naomi.
after it all happened, I got
I'm making a,
video
I'm making a
of Naomi.
smell glossary,
It was sent
Snake.
to my old address.
How would you index a smell glossary? You can't put them alphabetically. They're smells. There's no Smellphabet.
Maybe by similarity of smell? Like, man,
Here
that's
you go.
tough.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
They better be.
But
She has to be dynamite with seasoning, or they would throw her out the plane.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know.
My ass has been getting huge. I mean, look at my suit. Have you seen my sneaking suit?
You're not watching your
Why are you letting the little girl into your smokes?
Sonny,
Is there a liquor cabinet that's knee-high in this plane somewhere, too?
you really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs?
The guns don't have trigger locks or anything, nah.
Nope.
Hey, check this out.
Snake, did you know there's an anime about competitive cooking?
The data's been quarantined. No viruses.
Sounds kinda gay.
The voice print matches
Gonna make me
Naomi's.
watch this too?
And I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Oh, I didn't know Naomi did porn. That's all Snake knows computers are for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research.
The whole place, all of South America. That's where I'm at.
Liquid's goal
It's a pretty big cage, but it still has bars. It's about the principle of the thing.
To do
Yeah.
that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they
I've
communicate.
been captured and
with one
forced to do
another.
research. If I
The
don't, they won't
nanomachines
give me my
currently used
PhD.
by militaries and PMCs are
I have to teach
third generation.
undergrads. Do you understand?
Science
Undergrads.
derived from that of the first generation.
It's hell, Snake.
The basic technology is
I
still
never
the
went to
same.
school.
First generation.
I was the one
I don't
who
even know how to
created the
read.
first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie.
But then they
9
added,
years ago,
like,
at
Grimlock, and
I injected
things
into
just
my
went downhill from there.
What old video game? I remember
the
that.
technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why
SOP.
Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie
SOP
works.
sounds like a sort of well-meaning British insult.
Please, you must rescue
There's a very big rule book for SOP, and the rule number 1 is say it letter by letter. Don't read it like a word. Don't do that. It makes our cool thing sound really dumb. Don't do it.
Nearly complete.
It's also rule number 2, so you really know.
There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry.
In short time, your fate will be sealed, Solid
Naomi sent her
Snake.
location data in a separate file.
She didn't even zip them together.
It's a type
How
of
inconsiderate.
encrypted- Sonny decoded
Forward,
it.
forward, forward, forward. Secret
now?
stuff from old game.
This is data from
Please
the
forward
Soliton
10
radar
times,
used to shadow Moses.
or else you're not going to get another game.
Naomi
You'll have
wants
to play
us
as Raiden, I'm
this
sorry.
truly is from her.
He'll get
How
his
would
own
Snake
franchise.
recognize that? He didn't take a long look at the data.
Pretty clever.
Like he got it, he sent it, he didn't need it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'd recognize that data like the back of my hand.
Yep, I recognize all the zeros and ones.
Yeah, I recognize that watercolor, that's what she looked like too.
Yeah.
I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Sonny, get out.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. We just let her press buttons and she thinks she did all the work.
Snake.
It's like those steering wheels they have for kids that like strap to the dashboard on the passenger side.
Naomi was detained by the authorities, but someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I
Oh,
suspect
Snake,
it
you're a
was
rebel
actually
without a
Liquid.
cause.
He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America.
My
Chances are-
facility.
She's a
The
researcher.
location Naomi gave us is the site of
It's one
Liquid's
thing.
main
Oh, he forced her to
base.
mine minerals from a terribly dangerous,
I'm going to make you.
collapsing shaft.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime.
I'm gonna make you advance the field of science, whether you like it or not. You're gonna like it. If you try to escape, you know what I'm gonna make you do? Do more science. That's right. That's your job, scientist man. Woman.
It's the quintessential example of a war.
You're gonna do science so much I won't even know what your gender is anymore. How do you like that? That much science. Take the science. Take it.
No!
Control that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True.
Liquid Haven,
Even
yeah.
so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake. but
That's
he was able
illegal.
to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes.
While we're talking about mail, I haven't got mail in days, okay? The post office lies about the rain nor snow nor sleet, whatever.
Colonel,
What a bunch of fibbers.
where's Mary?
Never mind.
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure our side is
I don't
There
know.
aren't enough of them in the
We
middle.
can't chase that line too far.
Just kind of shrug. I don't know where the hell my daughter is. I don't really care.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance. at
Not sure if she
Eldorado
meant Liquid
International
Snake or she was just really
Airport. You'll be
thirsty.
acting as the UN inspector.
I'm sorry, Snake.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
Like they land in the Falklands and she's in Brazil.
I'm sorry, I opened the wrong PowerPoint presentation.
The
Oh
PMC's
god.
base is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4.
Well,
to
finally,
as
we get
close
something
as
more
possible to the
specific than a
PMC security
continent.
perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks.
The flower's dessert.
The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs.
Does he get a
Promotion
flower?
should help you slip into the
for lunch
facility
every day?
unnoticed.
Everybody should get a flower.
Hours
Everybody.
until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the
I
documents.
have violets for you and
Maybe I'll even have a
columbines.
still can.
Snake, you
Here's
can't.
rue for you and here's some for me.
Snake, you can't smoke in there. Things will blow up, probably. I don't know. Just stop chewing on your cigarette. It's gross. Stop. So, we're going back here because there's a bunch of Easter eggs in these briefing things. Should
Awesome.
mention that you have
Are we
another
going to
window
look
that...
up Naomi's skirt?
Not yet, but eventually.
Could have been Meryl
Okay.
and her boys.
Because I got a request.
Yeah, I saw that request.
Don't worry. They're doing fine.
But in that second window there, you can press a button that switches it from like a security camera over to Metal Gear Mark II, and you can drive him around the cutscenes.
Yay!
And there are special items in all the briefings. Trying to point out right here,
Happy robot time.
there's a model of Metal Gear Rex over there. Every briefing there's like some new cutscene,
PMC soldiers all went haywire
and
en masse, too.
well, we got
It might be a form of
an
ADS.
SD video we're watching, so it might be hard to see, but one of the monitors, that middle one, has the pixelized Otacon from Metal Gear Solid 2 when you were uploading photos at the tanker. And also, we'll actually have to go back to this one in the previous mission briefing at some point, because once you progress a little bit farther into the game, you'll be able to get like secret unlockables by going back to these. Also, you were wondering what happened to Sunny's shoes and why she has such big boots. Well, they're over here by the guns. I don't know.
Oh. Well, why does she wear the boots?
I think the answer is that Otacon's a bad parent. He's a bad dad. Otacon's a bad dad, Snake's a bad dad. They're bad dads together.
It explains everything, really.
Yeah. You can also go up the stairs.
Give me some smokes. Your eggs suck.
Bad dude that's a bad dad.
Really, they should have more livestock on the plane. Because apparently all they eat is eggs.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a radio down here, and you can hit it with your little whip arm, and you can turn it on and play music. And there's like, I don't know, 5 radio stations or something.
Shouldn't it sort out your radio? That's not how switches work.
I don't know. Oh, and also, while all the namely crap's going on, if you go up here, she starts unpacking crap. And she's got noodles, and also, a PSP.
Why doesn't she cook the noodles?
I don't know.
She should get a DS and she can play Cooking Mama and maybe figure out how to make a decent meal.
Maybe just get that one cooking assistant that you plug into your GBA slot, and it has a cookbook with recipes, and it's kind of pointless, but you can buy it for your wife, and she'll pretend to play video games for a while. That's cool, I guess. And I don't know.
Hey,
I think
I got a birthday.
I think she's trying to cook the noodles, but I think she's just completely baffled because she doesn't know anything except computers. Too bad I'm full on noodles.
At least she knows to put the eggs in heat.
Yeah.
Like she didn't come downstairs with egg goo on a plate.
Also, there's a PS3 there, and when we pick up those action figures, well, this is where they go. We've got the first one up on the table over here.
Well, of course, they have a special place in the Nomad. Otacon would make sure of it.
And every mission briefing, somewhere there is an iPod song to get. This one was in the bathroom. Just MP3
That's
in
a
the
little...
bathroom floor.
I don't know. That's... No, just no.
Nope. Also, she stole, whoop, get out of my way, child. She stole Snake's cigarettes, so she can't find them, I guess. I don't know. She just shoved them in her back pocket.
She's a better parent than he is.
Yeah. And I'm trying to...
I'm pretty sure what happened when you were installing the game is Sonny was trying to punish Snake by making him smoke the whole pack in a row. Kind of backfired.
Snake, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You're gonna see that cigarettes are nasty, and I'll smoke this entire carton of cigarettes all in a row. I don't care if you puke, I don't care if you die, you're gonna learn a damn lesson, Snake. And also... once this child gets
What's
back
Mei
over
Ling doing in Hawaii anyway? She just vacationing there?
They explain that next video. Also should point out that when she finally starts digging around with the PSP, the game she's playing on it is the first game Hideo Kojima ever worked on. It was like some Mode 7 game where you jumped around stuff as a
I'm
penguin.
willing to bet it was not on the PSP. This is unrealistic.
I don't know if they ever ported it. I doubt they did. It wasn't an incredibly good game.
Liquid's main base.
Also, the reason why there were Asian babes on the screen is because you can go to the remote control and press a button, it switches to Asian
There's
babes.
an ongoing skirmish between the new regime,
Woo!
powered by PMCs,
Love it.
and a rebel army
And just to
formed by
be
remnants of
needlessly
the old
consistent, the chick in the slideshow is the same girl who would appear in the radar at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 when everything was going crazy. Same chick, I guess.
It's the quintessential example of a war economy.
Yes, Colonel.
market.
You're very beautiful.
The new regime is still in shambles. So
Colonel,
really pure
will you
Maman,
touch
one
me?
of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control.
I mean, you're on a screen, but you've got a smell glossary. I'm sure you can touch me through the internet somehow.
Just reach out.
Yeah.
I want to be close to you. Colonel. Colonel, don't leave me.